I want to now switch gears a little bit and talk about one other dimension that I think is very unique. Not only is there a new type of programming language that allows for autonomy in software, but also, as I mentioned, it's programmed in English, which is this natural interface. And suddenly, everyone is a programmer because everyone speaks natural language like English. So this is extremely bullish and very interesting to me, and also completely unprecedented, I would say. It used to be the case that you need to spend 5 to 10 years studying something to be able to do something in software. This is not the case anymore. So I don't know if, by any chance, anyone has heard of vibe coding. This is the tweet that kind of like introduced this, but I'm told that this is now like a major meme. Fun story about this is that I've been on Twitter for like 15 years or something like that at this point, and I still have no clue which tweet will become viral and which tweet like fizzles and no one cares. And I thought that this tweet was gonna be the latter. I don't know, it was just like a shower of thoughts, but this became like a total meme, and I really just can't tell. But I guess like it struck a chord and gave a name to something that everyone was feeling, but couldn't quite say in words. So now there's a Wikipedia page and everything. This is like, yeah, this is like a major contribution now or something like that. So, so Tom Wolfe from Hugging Face shared this beautiful video that I really love. These are kids vibe coding. And I find that this is such a wholesome video. Like, I love this video. Like, how can you look at this video and feel bad about the future? The future is great. I think this will end up being like a gateway drug to software development. I'm not a doomer about the future of the generation. And I think, yeah, I love this video. So I tried vibe coding a little bit as well because it's so fun. So vibe coding is so great when you want to build something super duper custom that doesn't appear to exist and you just want to wing it because it's a Saturday or something like that. So I built this iOS app, and I can't actually program in Swift, but I was really shocked that I was able to build like a super basic app, and I'm not going to explain it, it's really dumb. But I kind of like, this was just like a day of work, and this was running on my phone like later that day, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I didn't have to like read through Swift for like 5 days or something like that to like get started. I also vibe coded this app called MenuGen, and this is live. You can try it in menugen.app. And I basically had this problem where I show up at a restaurant, I read through the menu, and I have no idea what any of the things are, and I need pictures. So this doesn't exist. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna vibe code it. So this is what it looks like. You go to menugen.app, and you take a picture of a menu, and then MenuGen generates the images. And everyone gets $5 in credits for free when you sign up. And therefore, this is a major cost center in my life. So this is a negative revenue app for me right now. I've lost a huge amount of money on MenuGen. Okay, but the fascinating thing about MenuGen for me is that the code of the vibe coding part, the code was actually the easy part of vibe coding MenuGen. And most of it actually was when I tried to make it real so that you can actually have authentication and payments and the domain name and the versal deployment. This was really hard, and all of this was not code. All of this DevOps stuff was in me in the browser clicking stuff. And this was extreme slog and took another week. So it was really fascinating that I had the MenuGen basically demo working on my laptop in a few hours, and then it took me a week because I was trying to make it real. And the reason for this is this was just really annoying. So for example, if you try to add Google login to your web page, I know this is very small, but just a huge amount of instructions of this clerk library telling me how to integrate this. And this is crazy, like it's telling me, go to this URL, click on this dropdown, choose this, go to this, and click on that. And it's like telling me what to do. Like a computer is telling me the actions I should be taking. Like, you do it. Why am I doing this?